Hey guys, welcome to Thursday morning, and I hope you've had an absolute excellent start to the day. As you should. You should be in a good space by now. You should be up, had some time to yourself, hopefully, and you've got yourself in that good headspace and you're ready to rock and roll. Today, I really want to talk about um, confidence, and something that I really struggled with last year when I was doing PT, and like this time last year. I was really, really struggling with confidence and actually doing things in my business and in my life because I just didn't have the confidence to do it. So I just kept myself to myself, and yeah, and my growth, my own personal growth and my business growth suffered because of these confidence levels. And something I want to share with you today that helps you shift your confidence levels like really quickly. Because like last year, I remember really, really like struggling with confidence and trying to get clients in my business for PT, and just actually coming up with new ideas and like offers and stuff like that. And I was just really inconsistent, and I just wasn't showing up all the time. And then I ended up getting stressed, overwhelmed, and just panicking and worrying about what other people would think about my services, programs, and it was just horrible. There was on the outside, it might have seemed like there was a guy like really happy and growing his business, but on the inside, there was a guy that was really low in confidence and just didn't really was really inconsistent with what I was doing. I wasn't showing up and being really who I was. I wasn't connected into who I am. I was just like trying to make things happen and trying to make things like just work, and just taking like little action, and just trying to make things happen. But over the journey in the last year, I've realised that when you try to make things happen and you all this action effort, then you just burn yourself out, and you just like you're actually fighting against the problem. You're actually doing it. You're doing yourself more harm because you're trying to fight against the problem. You're trying to make it happen, and you're worrying about this problem. You're trying to fight against it. So you're actually doing yourself a disservice, because you're just going to end up building so much negative energy up in yourself. You're just going to explode, and that's where your low confidence comes from. You're stressed, you're overwhelmed, and your confusion, and you're just wanting to give up, and you're burnt out. It's pretty simple, because you're making that happen yourself, and you've just got to wake up to that. And the way that I overcame that was actually just like immersing myself into it, and actually I ended up investing in a business mentor, and just immersed myself, got outside my comfort zone and got held accountable, and basically jumped off the cliff. This is the analogy I love that you should take away from today, is jump off the cliff and build the plane on the way down, because when you do that and you put yourself in that position, um, you stop going from trying to make things happen and like panicking and not really sure what to do, and just putting efforts in the wrong areas, to actually taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture and realizing that you've got to do this, and then you're not stressed, you're not overwhelmed, you're going in with the right energy, and you're doing it in the right way. Apart from just trying to make everything happen, a million things at once, instead of just honing in and just focusing on these areas that you need to do, and actually just getting out your comfort zone. Because when you get out your comfort zone, you do things that push you, and then you're going to have these voices in your head always trying to bring you back down when you're trying to break through to that next level. But when you break through that next level, it just becomes natural. Like if you had seen me this time last year, I would not be able to sit in front of a camera and speak like this, because I just wouldn't be able to do it, because my confidence levels were fucking so low. It's unbelievable. And it really, really impacted the business to start with. And I was just like working with the wrong clients, etc., to start with, just to get by, which is not what you should be doing. You should just be working with clients that are fitted with you and committed, and actually really, really want to change themselves, and they show up for every bloody session, and they show up doing what you ask them to do. It's pretty simple as that. So immersing yourself into something, and actually taking a step back and looking at the bigger picture, instead of trying to make everything happen at once, and taking a step back and just honing in on one thing at once, and just growing from there, and just jumping off the cliff and building the plane on the way down, and getting out your comfort zone, is really what helps you grow, and your confidence levels go poof, instead of trying to do a million things at once on your own and end up stressed, overwhelmed, procrastinating, and not doing anything. And I remember doing that myself. I remember like sitting in front of the laptop and just too much stress and overwhelm going on because I was trying to do too many things at once. And yeah, I just ended up going to sleep, to be honest. I just ended up going into my bed and going to sleep. And that's not how it should be. So, take home from today is to take a step back. Like, take a step back and look at the bigger picture and think of the end in mind. Think of how you want your business to look. Think of how you want your business to look. And think about how you want your lifestyle to be. And then you can say, right, I need to do this, 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 this. These are the daily habits I have to introduce into my life. This, 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 this. These are the beliefs I need to remove. This, 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 this. These are the beliefs I need to install. This, 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 this. These are the behaviours that I need to stop. These are the behaviours that I need to start doing. These are the disciplines that I need to actually implement into my life to then see that bigger picture happen, because it's not about what you do, it's about who you fucking are. Okay, so if you take anything away from today, it's who you are, it's not what you do. Okay, so stop trying all this shit to try and make things happen and take a step back. Look at the bigger picture. Think about how you want your life to be. Think about how you want your business to be. Think about how you want your lifestyle to be. Do you want to go travelling? Do you want to like have more freedom to look after your family? Do you want to open up maybe a studio or a gym? What is it you want to do that you're not allowing yourself to do right now because you're just too stressed, overwhelmed, and there's just too much fucking negative shit going on inside of you that there's no space for creativity to come and flow to you and through you. There's just no space for it. Okay, so have a think about that, allow that to sink into your unconscious mind, and just remember, no matter where you are in life right now, you can get to where you want to be with the right mindset. The right mindset starts here, trust me, everything's a mindset and correct aligned action. You see how I said aligned? It means not just taking any old action trying to make things happen, taking action that's fucking inspired from within you, allowing your inner guidance system to guide you through and taking action on that inspiration, not just saying, I need to do that, I need to do that, I need to do that, then stress levels will and explode. So you need to tap into yourself. You need to tap into yourself, and that's what most people miss, is they miss out the most vital ingredient, which is you. You need to tap into you and why the fuck you're not doing anything, and why your blocks, or why you've got these blocks going on inside. So, and why you're hiding, why you're not showing up as a true you, and you're just trying to make things happen, and it's just not working. So just have a think about that. And if that's speaking to you and you're a fitness professional, I've got an amazing opportunity for you which will absolutely explode your life and business to that next level, where we will take a step back and look at the bigger picture, and it will be like really, really, really powerful training for you. So if that speaks to you, if this is speaking to you, shoot me a message and I'll give you more information and we can talk in more detail. So have an absolute amazing day. I hope you make it count. I hope you allow this to sink in and just have a little think about that, because it's talking from experience. Okay, so have a good day and I'll speak to you again soon.